Hello, this is Ninja Zombie Zero here with the conclusion to Caveman Cosmos, and I guess my future self because I will probably have to add on annotations later on. This is being recorded February 20, 2018, and I guess it's gonna be like a long gap between this and session 7 should I ever upload it. More on that later. Um, the reason why I'm calling this a conclusion is because a few days ago on the 16th, I believe. Sorry, I have I'm looking at Chrome right now. Um, Caveman Cosmos. Version 38 came out 4 days ago, I believe, on the 16th. So that's a little bit my reasoning why version 38 came out. I'm like 200 something um version behind on the SVN. There's been a lot of changes since the version I've been using and the current version, which would be version 9921. So we're around like 200 something versions out of the current one. Let's see. While the map loads up, I'm gonna, I guess, show you if you're watching this in the present. I'm barely in session 5. Well, I barely uploaded session 5 as of this date. Yeah, because there's been changes, like the AI won't. Sorry, I'm also have like the remnants of a strep throat. I was originally gonna upload more sessions, but I couldn't really focus that well on editing. Maybe I should load in advanced first. Oh well. But there's been changes to crime. The AI won't stockpile rogues or the equivalent criminal unit in their capital, which is bad because it does give them crime points. But I will be putting annotations as I upload because I've done. There's two sessions. Oh, as of this date, there's two sessions that I haven't uploaded. Session 6, session 7. Just trying to think of stuff to pass the time. As this takes a little bit of a while to load. I know you're done, right? I passed session 6, not session 7. I was thinking of session 7 at an earlier point, but there's the rest of session 5 to upload. I'm barely. I know this thing's load. No, just installed again. So I've uploaded up to episode 32, I think. Ah, there it goes. 1 second. I just need to upload session 5, session 6. I need to render. It takes a while to. It takes a while. That's why these videos are sort of out of date. Why it takes a while. It takes like 2 hours to render from Sony Vegas, and then I can no, it takes 2 hours to both render and upload stuff on YouTube for these 30-minute chunks. So what you're seeing is the end of session 6. I've done a lot of stuff. I was planning war against the Dutch. Excuse me, I need a cough. So I'm not gonna go over what I have done because I've done that I've done that in an interlude. But long story short, I was planning to attack the Dutch at a later point. I was going to build a city where this Neanderthal is and see all these obsidian units ready to attack. We've done stuff in the south. We have our hunter keeping eyes on some of the units. Other than our initial exploration of the east, I haven't really sent that much to explore, just a single hunter. We know of Constable, we know there's 4 civs, and that's pretty much the short version. But there's been changes. If I were to go to the Civlopedia, or for the crime, no, not crime, disease, they gave disease the same treatment as crime. If you have too much, then it's gonna really destabilize your empire. Just go over that real quick. It's not too. Sorry, like I said, I have a strep throat, so I can't be myself for all these cops. Like the remnants of it. But I did say on Twitter a few days ago on the 17th that I was going to end. I might as well give you a video explanation in case you don't follow Twitter. Uh, Disease. Because crime affects gives you penalties, and as of version 38, I can find it. Disease. Disease also affects, so worst case scenario, but when you play, you're pretty much done because this, along with all these other diseases, will really slow you down. The lowest one is the cold. It's not that bad. The gold just gives you -1 hammer penalty. What's the next one? Out of curiosity. I think it's scurvy. Yeah, scurvy. So then it slowly stockpiles up, and more unhappiness, more sickness. There's been changes to the crime too, but I haven't really looked over that. But the main reason why I'm saying this is in conclusion, I'm gonna go to World Builder to show the map of the entire. Show the map of the world. I was surprised when I saw the constant generation for this one. Sorry. That's why I'm waiting. I'm not sure when I will do the next playthrough of Game of the Cosmos. I'm hoping it'll last longer than this 6-ish sessions. As of now, I have school and other important life stuff that has to be done, including a new living area. And mostly school just bogging me down. I can't really do a playthrough and upload this stuff because I won't have any spare time to really stream or anything. That's why I haven't really been streaming that much on Twitch because I'm trying to think, should I upload or should I not? But here's the world. I guess since we're at the end, we have our little continent. The Neanderthals out here. What surprised me is, well, let me switch to unit editing. I believe this city. Yeah, see, the city has a ton of rogues. Has a lot of rogues, and they generate crime. That's why you're supposed to send them out. I know, I know from my last playthrough, a version ago, from this like version 35, I think, or version 36 before I started playing around with the SVN builds, that the AI loves to stockpile rogues, and I knew that was a problem. I just didn't think that. I thought the SVN build I was using would solve that, and I guess it got solved in the later version. But what surprised me is over here, what I thought was just the Sumerians. It turns out that there's also the Sumerians and shoot, I'm not sure what this civ is. The pink one we knew about. We knew this was the Sumerians, Gilgamesh, and now there's a new one that popped out because I think of the revolution. I left revolutions on. They must have splintered and created another, uh, I guess a rogue civ of sorts. So these are sort of been fighting each other. It looks like Gilgamesh got back his capital, maybe. So that wasn't here. Either that or the barbarians eventually developed and became a proper civ. That happens. Sorry. Like I said, Retro can't really do anything about it. It looks like over here we have Greece, maybe? Iris. I'm not good with the colors for these sibs because there's so many. It looks like we have this Gia sort of thing. We have a little island here, little island here, and up here's us. It looks like there wasn't that much like islands. It was just we got this odd-looking continent, and this continent has it's just by no, it's not. Has this civ. This must have been a proper civ, and this one too. 3, 4, 5. Six. It's like 6 sibs in this continent. Nothing in the center, it looks like. And that's pretty much the map. Looks like there are 6 sibs in another continent. But do we have anyone to explore that out of curiosity? Can't tell. No, I don't think it might have been possible. I think I might have had to done Seafair either way, because I would have built something here. It probably wouldn't have survived because the sea wildlife is pretty dangerous at this point. Anyway, let's go back to showing. Strangely enough, the Dutch didn't do it, which I'm not really that surprised with, because they have Neanderthal units. They really wouldn't build rogues, I think. Well, Neanderthal units, log rams, because I guess they were gonna attack us at some point. Alright. Let's see. The Spanish built, but they also have, see what I mean? They have like a lot of rogues and like a couple axemen. That might have caused this splinter between the Sumerians and this civ, which I don't know about. But that's pretty much my main reason why, because I turn on revolutions, there's crime, there's civs are gonna pop up out of everywhere. That's pretty much my main reason why. There might have been some disease concerns later on. So I know they don't deal with flammability well, and they often stockpile rogues, which cause problems. I'm not sure how to view the cities. I do not have enough uh, espionage to really see what their cities look like, but I'm assuming they're bogged down with crime, which is bad. And I guess long story short, that's my main reason why I know that if I were to continue, then I would see a lot more splintered sibs because of updating from 200 SVN builds. So that's long story short. This more or less this playthrough was done at a later point, maybe a few months, maybe more. I don't know. I will do another playthrough. I'll do another playthrough and we'll see what happens. But for now, this is more or less the end of this Caveman Cosmos playthrough. This is Ninja Zombie Zero signing out. Um, I'm also not. I might. Sorry. I might upload the remaining session 5, session 6, and put this at the end. Hence, like I said, I'll put annotations should I decide to do so or not. But consider this the conclusion of this Caveman Cosmos playthrough. And I am signing out for real now this time. So, see you later.